Okay guys, this is Dutch Garnet 68 recording for you, and I'm going to show you how to install a 5-pin ECU electronic ignition distribution for a Dutch engines. Okay, first of all we have to give you the example, not the example, give you the data on what distributor you have to get. And here you will see the distributor that I just got. Okay, yeah, you can barely see it. It's got the connector with the female and male prong. Okay, the distributors that you may get is one that looks pretty much like this one, but you have to find only only one pickup coil. Okay, because this may give you a little bit of problems. Okay, if you are looking for an electronic distributor, make sure you don't get one of these. Okay, because this is the computer distributor. Okay, the computer operated distributor, so you won't be able to use this properly. Actually you won't even be able to use it because of this connector. Okay, all right. Now, first of all, you have to get the 5-pin ECU and a dual ballast resistor. One side is 1.2 ohm and the other is 5 ohm. The best way for determining it is to see that this part that is covered is the 5 ohm side of the resistor. But you may want to use a multimeter or a light bulb in order for you to be able to identify which side is which. Okay? Now, going into the cables, you have to determine which cables go directly to the distributor. In my case, the yellow wire and the brown wire go all the way to the distributor, and they have on the end the connector that fits on the distributor, which is one like this. Okay, now if we take into account that this is pin 1, pin 2, and pin 3, which is blue is for 1, green is for 2, and red is for 3. Okay, you're going to wire it on the following manner. On the ballast resistor, okay, you're going to wire on the 1.2 ohm side. You're going to arrive with 12 volt signal that comes from the ignition switch. Okay, this red wire goes all the way to this top pin. Okay, on the inside of this insulating tape there's a bridge, okay, that connects the bottom pin. Okay, this bottom pin feeds the pin number 1 wire on the ECUs. You can see there is a blue wire, and it goes all the way to my wiring and arrives here on the pin number 1. Pin number 2, the green wire, okay, goes all the way to the negative side of the coil. Okay, so this has no problem. Now, pin number 3, in this case the red wire, okay, is attached to the bottom side of the 5 ohm resistor. Okay, on this side. Okay, it comes out of here and goes all the way back to the ECU. All right. Now, on this side, on this top side, okay, on this top side, you're going to come out with one cable, and you're going to wire it to the coil on the positive side. Okay. Now, in this part, you are supposed to wire a positive signal that is hot or is alive when you are cranking the engine. When the ignition key is on the start position, you have to arrive here with a 12 volt positive signal, okay, that feeds this wire all the way to the coil. When the key is on the start, when you're cranking, this wire should be hot and should be feeding the coil with 12 volts. So when you release the key and it's only on the on position, the running position, this resistor will be sending a little bit less than 12 volts, about 8 volts or something like that, to the coils for the normal functioning. In my case, I'm not using this feature or this setup because I am sending this positive wire that comes directly from the ignition key, okay, all the way to the coil, because my coil is an already resisted coil or a built-in resistor coil, so it won't need the setup that I just told you. Okay, so this is basically the setup that you have to do for wiring the 5-pin ECU. Okay, it is very easy. It is very easy to do. It is very easy to connect. But you have to take into account that once you remove the distributor, which you have to remove it very carefully and watch out for, so you will fit it properly on the same position. Then once you get the truck to turn on or to run, you have to take it to your nearest garage or something. I'm sorry for the hand. You have to take your truck to your nearest garage or mechanic or something like that. So, or if you have a stroboscopic gun for timing, you just time your engine, and that's it. Or take it to your garage or mechanic, so you time your engine, and it will work up. Okay. So once that you finish with this, you're done. Just make sure that when you get the rotor for this new distributor that you just got, make sure that you don't have or you don't get this rotor. This rotor is ready for a narrow shaft. Okay, this rotor is for this distributor, the one that I told you that it's computer operated. You have to get this rotor. I am not quite sure if this rotor is the one for the points 2 or points distributor 2, but you have to use this rotor. It's got a wider shaft input. There you will see. Compared, it looks pretty much the same, but on the distance, it's smaller, as you can see. Okay, so make sure you get a rotor like this, and well, just install it. Put your cap, your rotor, your distributor cap, and all that stuff, and make your engine run with no problems. This is just a basic guide that I'm just providing to you guys, so you can have a more graphic picture for those of you guys that are not good at reading or are better at understanding pictures. So I just did it like this. You have to complement this information with information that is available on the internet. I suggest you to go to allpar.com. That's ALLPAR.com. Okay, so you can get better information. Actually, there's a web page with all this information, but they don't tell you what kind of distributor you should get. So I just wanted to add this information. I'm gonna screw that thing later. And well, that's it for now. See you later, guys. I hope this was helpful for you.